This is Dr. Benzinger on Health with secondopinion.org with our educational session on vitamin C. Vitamin C is a pet peeve of mine because vitamin C is misunderstood, misused, and abused in my estimation. And the reason why is right immediately we're going to go into what vitamin C is and what it isn't. Vitamin C is not ascorbic acid. In fact, the gentleman named Szent Györgyi, try to spell that, was very strong about documenting that it is not ascorbic acid that vitamin C is, that it's a complete complex that needs to be given together because that's how it's found in nature. Very important for you to realize. So go look at your nutrient bottle, you're going to probably find ascorbic acid. Let me tell you, it's very incomplete, and you're walking around with the idea that this is taking care of all your real issues with vitamin C, and let me tell you, it's not close. It's not even close. The founder of this nutrient published a notice saying, hey, make sure you don't dilute this down to one element because let me tell you, it's not as efficient when it's not together with these other elements. So what we know is it's a big deal. Vitamin C in a complete natural form has the following elements in it: ascorbic acid, bioflavonoids, rutin, and hesperin. There are a few other things called P and J factors. I'm not going to worry about those. They'll get ridiculously complicated. But ascorbic acid, bioflavonoids, rutin, and hesperin. All right? The synthetic forms are basically all synthetic. Okay? They are brewed from corn or sago palm. Some will use tapioca in some of these more sophisticated forms, but most of them are in a form called ascorbate types that are joined by a mineral, and then you get something like ascorbic calcium or something like that. These buffer forms allow you not to get such an upset stomach, and frankly are ones you want to look for. Let's get over the rose hip thing. Okay, it is natural, but is mostly synthetic too. Everybody says, oh, rose hips, that's the natural form. Well, the point of it is, if you got a fully 100% natural vitamin C from rose hips, it would be about that big around. Are you taking one that's that big around? No. You're getting about 1% of natural form vitamin C when it says with rose hips. 1%, not all. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. And there's esterases and a few other things. The unique form is not the biggest issue. It's making sure you have a complete complex. That is the big issue. And you'll find almost a large majority will not have the whole complex, and they need to have the value associated with vitamin C, which is very valuable field. Some research that Linus Pauling really did some great research on something called ascorbyl palmitate. It is a fat form of vitamin C used often in cosmetics, and it more easily enters the cells of your body and it stays longer. Vitamin C is totally water soluble except for this form, and many times it just gets washed out of your system. It doesn't have as much of a lasting effect. Finding a vitamin C that has the ascorbyl palmitate in it will advance your vitamin C, get it into the cells better, and it's a little bit better form. It's something you just need to look for that.